Hey, it's me again. Second video got, I could say interrupted, but it really didn't. But in the meantime, man, I just wanted to talk about certain things that possibly could transform. First off, I want to talk about love and how love can really break something that should have never been broken. How boundaries is broken, how things are misguided and misset up, and how life is just so crazy. Like, I want to talk about women in general. Why is it that when y'all find y'all somebody who is totally different, who's someone new, who's brand new, who's like not basically, you could say, the same as your past life, but apparently you still live like your past is still hunting you. So basically, you not really done with you. You just wanted to be happy with someone who you thought was happy. But women, I just got to ask this question. And I don't need no negative feedback or anything. I need positive feedback. Why whenever y'all choose a man, he's the wrong one, and y'all leave him? But soon as y'all find the right one, you gotta always push the good. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. Why when you choose a bad guy, he get treated like a king, but as soon as you let him go, you get the good guy, and you treat him like dirt. But all he's trying to do is love you, care for you, be there for you, fix you because the bad guy done broke you. Now the good guy is trying to fix what the bad guy's done, but you're not allowing him to because you still believe that a good guy can be turned into a bad guy. No, you're not allowing the good guy to even step forward or to transparent himself into anything. You just want to sit back and judge a book before you get a chance to read it. I mean, have you ever went to the library and you seen your favorite book, or you seen a book that's interesting, but you judge it by the cover? That's what you're doing with a good man. You're judging him by his looks. Oh, you hear things. Oh, girl, I heard he a cheater. I heard he like to mess over women. That's what they heard, but have they seen it? Have they ever did that? No. See, let me tell you something. When you get yourself a good man, you got to think twice before you let him go. I don't give a care what kind of mental issues you may have or what kind of problems you may have in your life. When you got someone's good that's trying to actually, it's like a Rubik's Cube. He's trying to figure out how to get the colors to match. He's really trying to figure you out. You are his a Rubik's Cube. Y'all women not understanding that. Y'all women are like colleges too. Y'all women are something that's totally different. See, women got to understand that just because you are in a Rubik's Cube, you let the bad guy not even figure you out. But you up there loving him though, right? He up there turning all different ways, going this and that like in a Rubik's Cube. All of a sudden, it break. That's y'all breaking up. Now the new guy comes in, the good guy, the great guy, the guy that actually feeling you. He's trying to fix your Rubik's Cube back and trying to just turn it to where it can lock. So that way he knows you're not going nowhere. So he knows that he could go ahead and turn the dials like how he want. He could go from top, he could go from bottom, he could go from side, he could go from either way it goes and line up all those colors. Once he get all those colors, it might take him, it might take y'all till y'all get married for him to actually complete the entire Rubik's Cube. It might be 10 years of y'all marriage and he finally just completed and now he know who you are after 10 years of marriage. How is that possible? How is that possible that he finally figured you out after 10 years of marriage? But the last guy broke you, but you want to let your brokenness mistreat you. You let your past haunt you because you're afraid of what the present and the future has to hold. You say you happy, but then you accuse a man of doing wrong. See, that's the whole definition of a roadblock and how women are a Rubik's Cube. See, once the man start really getting it out, a roadblock comes through. He gets stuck. Oh, shit, I can't figure out which way to go. Next thing you know, the roadblock finally starts moving. The Rubik's Cube starts changing and it starts matching up the colors. It starts going 4 ways. You might get all the blues. Then you got all the red to go through. Then you got all the green. Then the yellow. Then the white. You got all these colors to figure out one person. Your life, women, y'all lives are, matter of fact, y'all relationships are like a Rubik's Cube. Y'all get a bad person who walks over you, breaks you, like you're nothing. Finally, you get a man to come and actually places you together and turn the dial and says, baby, I'm there for you through the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever we argue about, I am here for you. Why chase that person away? That person probably going to be there by your side, probably going to be on your deathbed, praying to God that you don't die. But then the good Lord said, I got to take them home. You have to move on. Life isn't a Rubik's Cube, people. You just can't figure that. You can't figure it. I don't give a care if you're the smartest man in the world. Trying to figure out a woman's a Rubik's Cube, you would never figure it out. Because you don't sit down and talk with her. See, my thing is in a relationship is communication. If you cannot communicate, if you have to argue, fuss, fight, and cuss each other out, then basically that a Rubik's Cube there should have been left in the dark. Because a Rubik's Cube can be thrown away. Your past life has to be erased. The more you worry about your past, the more you're going to always care about the next guy hurting you. But then you got somebody who's real and really want to love you, but you push him away. Because you chose to do that. You pick your own battles. Women nowadays are terrified to fall on their knees and pray and say, God, please, not send me a good man. Please bless me with a good man. Ain't no such thing as sinning, because God ain't going to just up and grab a man and drop him off in your front yard. No. God is going to place that man in your life at the right time. Therefore, when he does that, your Rubik's Cube has been gone. This man got to sit down and pay attention to every little thing that pisses you off, that triggers you. He tries to avoid it, but you say things to him that hurts him. You accuse him of something that he never done, and it hurts him, so therefore he curses you out. So you want a bad guy instead of a good guy. Women, pick what you want. Because nowadays, the bad guys are the ones that's actually putting bullets in women's head and going to jail. Leaving the babies without a mother. But y'all don't care. When y'all get a good man who actually wants to take you and lift you up, you find a way for that rope to grab your ankle and pull you back down. Soon as a man, not almost done with it, but as soon as a man get one section of the colors of the Rubik's Cube done, you find a way to start to mess up a good thing. Then when y'all back together, y'all talking this and that, another color. You find a way to start an argument again because you believe in your mind that he's not the one. Ladies, please be careful what man you pick, because you are in a Rubik's Cube to these men. That's all I have to say.